Here's Shannon Sharpe gloating, unwilling, unafraid, or afraid to call me out by name. But I want to play you this clip, and I want to address what Shannon Sharpe says here. Play the clip.
Yeah, but y'all know who it is. Y'all know the guy that, he's a false prophet and he's not gonna win, and you can't do this for the portal. No, what we don't do is that we don't call people names on our platform.
Okay. And can you give me a hint? Give me a hint.
I text it to you.
Like without.
But I think everybody in the chat knows who it is because he openly goes out of his way. And it seems like, and the reason why a lot of these podcasts don't have success, like a lot of the other, because they're lazy. Because they don't want to do anything but talk about what you and I do, or what a coach isn't doing, or what somebody else is doing. They can't create any other. They can't create any other content other than talk about what somebody else is doing. You're lazy. That's why you get 5,000 views. That's why you have 780 people that watch your show at a time, because you're lazy.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, whoever you talk about, they be talking about us, huh?
No, they don't be talking about. They won't talk about you. They talk about me. But because the people don't, what they fail to realize, people, yes, there are some people that's in your boat that they don't particularly care about me or the success that I'm starting to have. And so, they're going to watch you. But there's a reason. There is a reason that that because you're so lazy and you can't talk about things, all you can talk about is what people are doing or not doing.
Right.
Your podcast. Create content. Create content.
Tell me who it is.
And so,
tell me who it is. Tell me who it is. I can go at them.
No. Why would we lend them our audience?
Nah, see, listen, it's not about lending. Sometimes you got to set a precedent. You got to set a precedent. Now, if somebody talk about you, you got to let me know. Let me handle your dirty work. I'm the enforcer.
Let me tell you how we do it, Ocho. We just let them down the vine. Just let them down the vine.
And hit him with an
uppercut. No. That's the thing, Ocho. Leave them where they are. And then eventually, people like, bro, that's all you talk about is Shannon, what he's doing and what he's wearing. And he said this and he shouldn't have done that. When are you going to create original content?
So, I spent, when I saw this or someone tweeted this at me this weekend or yesterday, I was like, man, what did I do to trigger Shannon Sharpe? I thought I've been saying nice things about Shannon Sharpe. I've done something to trigger Shannon Sharpe because, and y'all correct me in the chat if I'm right or wrong, but I've been celebrating Club Shay Shay. I've been talking about how hey man, I didn't like what Shannon did at FS1, but what he's doing at Club Shay Shay doesn't bother me near as much. I actually like it, respect it. The guy's turned himself into a very solid broadcaster. He prepares for his interviews. I thought I'd been showering Shannon with a lot of praise, but clearly, because again, I don't think this is about Deion Sanders. Because Shannon knows what my problems are with Deion Sanders and all of that. I was just, this isn't about Deion. What has triggered Shannon Sharpe? And I finally remembered that in the Damn Shame video, Shannon Sharpe is in the Damn Shame video. And yes, I wrote the song. And yes, I was involved with the video and directing what images and all that stuff are in the video. I want to play SOT number 14 here. This is just a small snippet of the Damn Shame. It's the Oliver Anthony spoof song, Richmond north of Richmond. It's about the NFL. And Shannon Sharpe does appear in that video. Let's play that 9-second clip.
These cowards bound to feminists, Lord knows they all just want to wear pantyhose and control.
And so that's what triggered Shannon. And that's why he's saying all they can do is talk about me and what I'm wearing. Because I had to search deep. I was like, dang, I thought I'd been complimentary of Shannon Sharpe, giving him credit for what he's done. And we did take that shot. Cowards bowing to feminists and they all just want to wear pantyhose. And we played the shot of Shannon getting out of that SUV in his green onesie and orange purse. Shannon, here's what I'll say. Tread carefully, bro. Tread carefully, because you got way too many people that have a problem with you, way too many women that have had a problem with you. You don't want to trigger me. Let's be honest. The insurance model is broken. Crowd Health puts your health care back in your hands. Use the promo code FEARLESS at joincrowdhealth.com. That's joincrowdhealth.com, promo code FEARLESS. Be careful. And so as the explanation, and again, no one needs an explanation, but Shannon, I just want to give it to you, and I want to give the audience. Why do I talk about other broadcasters and podcasters and people involved in the media space and in the sports media space? I'm trying to educate you all on what's going on in the media world. And Shannon is a part of that. And I just got a fact. Whether it comes off disparagingly or not, it's just coming off factually. Shannon, I'm highly aware of what it is I'm doing and what lane I've chosen to ride in. I know the lane of degeneracy and buffoonery and the level of popularity that can create. I know the lane of being an ally to the LGBTQAI plus silent P alphabet mafia. I know the rewards for that. And I've rejected those rewards and I've rejected them. And I'm just being factual, I'm not trying to be personal. But if I were willing to sit courtside at NBA games with a gay stylist, I could receive those rewards. This entire system, including YouTube, is rigged up to serve people and to popularize people that mainstream the LGBTQIA plus alphabet mafia agenda. I go the entire opposite direction. It's intentional. I've chosen the narrow path. I used to choose the wide path. And I used to write columns about, those of you with sensitive ears, I'm just keeping it real, just telling you the truth of what I used to do. But I used to write a very popular column about pussy galore. I wrote 2 or 3 of them. People can't forget it. They were hilarious columns. And they were a celebration of sexual promiscuity. And it was at the height of my popularity. And I've chosen to go a different direction because I felt like that's the wrong direction. I don't want to be sending that message to young people. I don't want to be that kind of disobedient to God and biblical morality. And so I just stopped and went a different direction. You're not there yet. And maybe you'll never get there. You want the rewards that come to those who promote degeneracy, promiscuity, homosexuality, transgenderism, racial idolatry. I don't. I don't think I'm better than you, Shannon. I really don't. I just think I have more conviction than you. And maybe I've learned harsher lessons than you have at this point. But yes, there are great rewards for partnering up with a gay stylist and sitting courtside with them and letting everybody know that you're sexually fluid. Great rewards for that. I'm not interested in them. I had no interest in going to Diddy parties, had no interest in going to LeBron parties, got out of my interest. I used to go to the ESPYs and their part, but I just don't, this whole celebrity world, I just don't have an interest in it because the price of admission is sexual immorality. And I'm not saying that I'm the most sexually moral person on the planet. I'm not. But there are lines that I have that I will not cross. And it doesn't matter what price tag or what the bag you get for wearing a bag and for feminizing yourself and going along with everything. I'm just not going to do it. This show's not going to do it. We're going to take the long road and hopefully appeal to people's good nature, biblical nature, and be rewarded in heaven or in this earth for taking a path that most will not take. I actually believe the things written in the Bible, and that it will be incredibly difficult for a rich man to make it into heaven. Better chance of a camel getting through the eye of a needle. So I made my choice. I'm willing to live with. I don't know if another thing motivating Shannon was, I think late last week we went after Stephen A. Smith again, and you know Stephen A. Smith, he can't talk about me anymore. I think ESPN's forbidden that, and so Shannon's out here taking one for the team. Shannon, be careful. I actually like most of the stuff you and Ocho do on Nightcap, but if you want to go toe to toe, I'll go toe to toe. I'll, you know, as lazy as you think I am, I'm not nearly as lazy as you think. I still do research and journalism. I still am willing to stick it out there. Ask Stephen A. Smith if I won't do some research and homework and expose people. Be careful. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.